So we made it to Bellingham, Washington. There's quite a bit of info about the Bellingham trails. They're very popular. It's a Wednesday afternoon. And the parking lot was over half full. And it's a very large parking lot. But so we stopped at the Transition mountain bike manufacturer's headquarters, which is right down the street, which I did not know. Got some intel on what trails do what and how to get there. And
super helpful.
yes, it was super helpful. Maybe we can avoid riding up the wrong trail for a change. That would be awesome. And a whole group of riders in front of us.
So we're following them because I have no idea. The sign does not say go this way.
So we are assuming we are going the right direction. We're going to find out. According to the dude at Transition, you can take a climb trail up, or you can ride the road, which is what he said most people do. And all the trails flow back down. Now, in talking to the guy at Transition, they are also building a whole new set of trails that will be opening next year, on the other side of the lake. He said they're close to being done, but not quite finished for this year's season. So he's going to slate it for next year to open up. So looks like Bellingham is becoming a destination spot.
All right, Frank and I are starting off as our regular. What we do, we miss the main trail to head straight to the fun stuff where we're told we find ourselves out there all alone. We're like, there's a lot of people out here, but we don't see nobody. It's because we went the wrong way. Which, I mean, there's plenty of trails. But we are trying to stay on this side of this mountain. Galbraith. So, it did rain for like 2 weeks. It was like 40 degrees and raining in August. It was miserable. So everything is really wet in the trees. It's called Mold Trap Evil Twin. Tight switchback over a log. So it seems like the trails just changed names a lot. Mole Rat, the Evil Twin, to now it's Lost Giants. I mean, it's just fine, but as a new person, that can be a bit confusing. I am so in the wrong gear. Want to look for a trail. It's going to be on the left side, called Meth Lab. All right, so once you get off Pipeline, you can't take Meth Lab, that's a down only. And then you get on this gate and switch. It'll take you down to the bottom of, I guess, the Forest Service Road. That's the main climb up. And then you just take a whole bunch of downs.
So here is a prime example of a Native American marker tree. And you see these from time to time out in the woods. See them in Florida, you see them all over. We've seen them in Arkansas and Florida. Now we're seeing them all the way up here in Bellingham. So if you don't know what these were used for navigation, and they'd take a sapling and they'd bend it over in one direction or the other, depending on what they're trying to tell whoever's coming that way. And then they would let it just continue to grow, and once it started to reach maturity, it would just grow crooked. That way everybody knew what direction to go.
Interesting the way they have the trails marked here. Like this one's mullet, it's closed for construction or whatever, but we were stopping real quick. So I was like, are they metal? Which, yeah, you see the rust. And so they'll have the name and the artist will have a depiction. All right, so make sure you either have somebody with you or trail forks, because this is what all the intersections look like. There is no signs. Unfortunately, we're going to the right on this one, which is straight up, because we're going to the tower. And that's where, on this side of the mountain, apparently, then you hit all the downs. So down at Dad Bod, to get onto Tower Trail, you gotta either be amazing and ride up that, which we are not, or walk your bike up it.
Still heading up though. Whoopsy Woo.
Whoopsy Woodle.
Whoopsy Woodle.
Yep.
Whoopsy Woodle Trail. Say that 10 times real fast.
Alright, so this one is a blue called Whoopsy Woodle. We are going to ride it down until I see there's going to be a V, and I'm going to go to the right, and then there's going to be a trail called Blue Ribbon. That's the one I want to take. Whoopsy Woodle.
Whoopsy Woodle.
Yep.
Whoopsy Woodle Trail. Say that?
Yeah. All right, Lord, keep us safe. Keep us on our bikes. Let us have fun. Yeah, it's always good to start off on a blue trail because, you know, black diamonds, and sometimes even the blues are like almost like a black. Easily. Wow, challenging. Oh, see, that's what it's about, guys. How beautiful. So it's supposed to be a little shortcut to get to Blue Ribbon off of Whoopsy Woodle. All right, guys, this is a mile-long jump line, which we will not be jumping, called Blue Ribbon. Oh my gosh, that's so fun! Oh my gosh, that is awesome! Look how deep this bowl is. That's so cool. Nope. Warning, not bike only. Okay, let's go. Oh, so that kind of scares you, especially when you're not used to it. Whoa. Ah! That is not the line. This is what happens when you let old ladies ride your jump line, young people. not taking the left line. That's not the line for me. Whoa, get back on the trail. Oh, that's all mudded out. You gotta be going pretty fast to get on the side of that bowl. I am not launching myself into a trail I don't know with a bike that's not a jump bike. Oh my gosh, look how big this thing is! That is insane! Oh my gosh, like this trail is made to go so fast. Like they're probably doing stuff like that makes you go straight up in the air. That trail is amazing! So this is Atomic Dog. This is also a blue trail. Sideways. There's a giant rock on that tree too. No gaps. It's not like it's unmanageable. I'm not trying to fly up at the top either. Roller coaster ride. Let's take the rocky, gnarly spot. That'd be great. Holy cow. And welcome back to weekends. It's gonna probably go back to adventures now that I'm not working. We're work campers and we might just be having our first gig coming up, Lord willing. So we'll hear back from him hopefully today, him and his wife. We're back out here at Galbraith. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. And now that I got kind of a basic idea from yesterday looking at the map so much of a good direction to go today and go sweat some. So this time we're gonna do it the right way and we're gonna climb Huff a Puff. All right guys, see you on the trail.
Way.
The right way.
Do it the right way.
Yeah.
Here in Bellingham. Do it
Yes.
the right way in Bellingham.
So it's really cool. They created this to get you across the street, and they also lowered the speed limit, which is really awesome. And you can hit this button here if you want to cross to get the car's attention. So, which we never really put in the footage because nobody cares to hear you heavy breathing and climbing. But we are not shuttling, so we have to climb to the top. And I decided to skip bricks and sticks, jump right to straw, and then climb Huff a Puff. At least we're climbing on single track today, rather than a whole bunch of Forest Service road like yesterday. Uh-oh, he's rolling rocks down at me. Still on Huff a Puff. Ooh, look at that slush. Across another Huff and Puff. The sign says Huff and Puff. My dudes. Okay. When you climb up Huff a Puff, you come here and there's like this massive opening. So obviously downhill only, which this is the beginning of the Black Trail evolution from the top. And I'm sure that's evolution that goes that way. That's where those guys took off from yesterday. And then this one is Wonderland. So it looks like Huff a Puff would go this way and then follow it that way, and then that's how you get to the tower. So it's just really awesome trail system. The earth here is amazing. The pine smells great. All right, so we are just going to go ahead and do Wonderland, and then we'll climb back up. I'm just having fun today because it's my birthday. Dropped my seat and I couldn't do it while in that little turn there. Some of these are like really hard to find. Oh, okay, there's the sign, the Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland. Gotcha. Somebody went offline. So now we're going to enter into the beer section. I think this is it. Ugh. Yep, Keystone. A lot of acorns. Still on Keystone, and then we're gonna get on bottle opener and then High Life. sideways wood. Sideways wetwood. They're slippery. Oh, wow, really cool. Oh, that's a really tight switchback, honey. That's kind of a scary bridge. Okay, so bottle openers are one way. That was the way I was thinking we were going to be able to climb back up to get onto High Life. Okay, so change of plans a little bit. We are going to stick to Keystone all the way out, then take bottle opener to High Life on the other side. That way we're doing it in the right direction. So that way we can climb back up High Life and then go do unemployment line and, well, Scorpion, then unemployment line. So that's kind of the plan for today anyway. That is so cool looking with the sun coming through. This is a bottle opener. Okay, High Life is a climbing trail. I just climbed a little bit. I got a little bit of a down, but it looks like all the other ones. It's a blue, nothing spectacular. All right, we're gonna go nice and slow down this Black Diamond advanced jump trail called Mohawk. There's no need to go fast, because I think I'd rather do an advanced jump trail than a gnarly Black Diamond right now. Oh yeah, you can go right in the middle there. Whoa. And then it's like in the shadows, you can't see the trail. Way too easy of a gear. Frank cannot see any of this with the sunlight. I can barely see it. Tree branch in my face. Choices people have. Does it really matter which way you go? This is where we were yesterday.
If you look like that, you'd definitely be unemployed.
So this unemployment line, you'll probably be unemployed because you can't work if you crash on this thing, which I'm going to skip that feature. I've done steep like that before, but I'm just not feeling it. Way more speed than what I have right now. Gap jump on the angle, that's where I crashed before. Man, that sounded like that truck was like about to run into me. Or airplane. I don't know what that was. I was like, okay, I guess I'm taking the lip. Gap I crashed on, just like that one. It's a sideways gap. Whoa, cool. Is that a freaking seesaw? I'm like, no. It gets really skinny on that side. We finally found a view though.
I've ridden seesaws, but that one's massive.
That's very long, very skinny,
and very round.
Yeah, it's not even flat on top.
I know. No. It's like, who's riding that thing?
So we found a seesaw. It's a seesaw.
Oh, I've heard about it. I've seen these things.
Yeah, I'm like, no. It gets really skinny on that side. We finally found a view though. Yeah, they have an awesome spot here they take care of. Nope, no gaps. And then then I try to go on the outside like an Uber. Looking for stick and brick and then stick. Loose gravel, loose rocks. So on Trail Forks, they had, so maybe that's why they changed the names out here to Three Pigs, but it's stick, brick, and straw. The straw is what I was looking for earlier, and it's called Three Pigs. And then I never saw a name for stick, and this is on Trail Forks, this is called brick, but it's labeled as Three Pigs. So, well, I guess that makes sense. They built their house out of straw brick. Frank, you know how smart I am?
You're super smart, Tiny.
You know why they call it Three Pigs? And on Trail Forks it's called straw, sticks, and bricks?
Yeah.
I just caught on to that. Woo! For my birthday, I'd like some brains. So the bottom of Three Pigs, which this part should be called straw, not brick. Like a whole bunch. I've been riding this for a hot minute and I was like, well, I'm gonna record some of it. Cause it's like really tight switchbacks and wide open. At least they came out here and fixed, kept the trails going. Even after they cut down all these trees. Aha! Got it. Well, I'm glad we didn't climb that. That's what it looked like on Trail Forks. And I was like, nope, don't want to climb that. It's stupid. Down there was a beer bottle and a shovel. They're trying to, I guess, make it to where... careful, they're slickery. This is an access road. At least it used to be a road. But I'm looking to get to there, over there. All right, so turned around, but decided to climb this cliff thing. Found probably the locals' new trail they're trying to build or have started building. It's not on Trail Forks. It is not labeled. There are tire tracks here. Yeah, we are going in the wrong direction, obviously. Because I still would like to get to Lair of the Bear. Oh, yep. Look at that drop. Wow. That was wild. All right, so I took us on a detour and it was kind of crazy. So we could ride Lair of the Bear. I got a new bridge. I don't know what that other trail went off to. Lovely place for a secondary rock. Ooh, pretty.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Made it this far, like and subscribe. That'd be awesome.